What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Now today I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Simone, Troy Simone. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Now, Simone, how familiar are you with red pill type of content?
I'm not too familiar, but from what I've seen, it's pretty real, pretty raw.
Pretty raw. Okay.
Uncut.
Got you. So today's video is we are looking at the real reason Kim Kardashian and Kanye West getting a divorce. Now, I don't know too much about their backstory, so can't even ask you what are your thoughts on this. So we can just go jump into the video. Let's go.
Alrighty, let's do it.
All right.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Alright, guys. If you didn't hear the news, I heard it last night, and basically, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are getting divorced. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. It's only a matter of time, guys, till you will start seeing the red pill in full light, right? A lot of you guys watching me, a lot of you guys watching other red pill dating coaches, you know, you hear what we say, but it goes in one ear and out the other, and then you see it happen in real life, and you're like, FedEx was right? Don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so, right? Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are breaking up. So they have been together 10 plus years now. I remember when they first got together, this was after the Ray J incident, and I remember to myself, I was still in high school. I remember to myself, guys, being disgusted with Kanye, that he will go and date this chick who had basically a flicks out on her with another guy.
Okay, so that brings up a question. How do you feel about ignoring, or not even necessarily ignoring someone's past, but basically ignoring someone's past for their present and dating?
I feel like as you grow and you go older, it's just not even going to matter as much anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, as long as you could be good for that person, I feel like your experiences have shaped you into who you are today.
Okay. Gotcha.
So, like, you know, for this specific case, it's hard because Kim is like mainstream. So
Gotcha.
the light's always on her. But for like a regular person, I feel like it's not that big of a deal, which kind of sucks.
Got you. So for you personally, if a guy has like a bad past, you might overlook that and give him a chance if you like him, or not.
Okay, I might. You're right, because it depends how he's coming. If he's like, look, I know what I used to do. I know who I was, but I'm intentional about you. I'm like, oh, okay. Like if he coming correct, I can't knock him.
Okay. All right.
I was like, I didn't even have an idea what red pill was, but I was like, how could he do this? How could he go be with a chick who has a video of her with another guy? As young as I was, I couldn't believe it. But they have now finally broken up. And this video, guys, you saw the thumbnail, saw the title, Why She Will Always Leave You. Guys, it's inevitable. She's gonna leave you, right? Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but she's gonna leave you. Your darling, your sweet angel that could never, she's different from every other girl, right? No, FedEx, not my girl, not my angel. She will never leave me. She's gonna leave you, buddy. It's only a matter of time. I want to give you guys 3 reasons why.
Okay, before he even jumps into his reasons, I see you shaking your head. What are your thoughts on that?
Definitely not true.
Okay, break it down.
Definitely depends on the woman
and
the man together. If y'all know y'all have no business being together, then why are y'all together?
Gotcha.
Only time will tell. But if you feel like you two are meant to be,
I got you.
It's gonna work. Like if it's God's purpose, it's gonna work.
Okay, so in your experience, do you see people being, or women being, much more loyal to men, or they kind of like date and then move on to the next?
I feel like sometimes women are too loyal to men too early. Too early is key though.
Okay.
Because when you give a man everything he wants in the beginning, he has nothing to work for. So then,
I can attest to that, because I feel like a lot of women, they they just talking to a guy and will be loyal to a guy that they are just talking to.
Yeah, loyal, like trying to post them, like bringing them food. Like he's like, dang, she gonna be on call whenever I say go. So
before I even got into a relationship with her.
Right. So as women, we just gotta kind of
take a step
fall back a little bit and see how they're coming. Let the guy, you know, put that foot first, and we move accordingly.
Okay.
It's facts.
All right.
Women will always leave you. Number one, women can never love you, right? So Kanye West, when he got with her, when he got with Kim, and they had a relationship together, kids, family, big house, Kanye is now a billionaire, right? He thinks that she actually loves him. Kanye, over the last year or so, has been having some depression issues, some outlandish comments. And when you thought his wife was supposed to be next to his side is when his separation with her grew bigger, right? This divorce, to me, reached its peak, right? It reached its height of climax when Kanye started having these crazy comments. And I could tell that he did not have his wife by his side. She was not fully supporting him. She can never truly love you. She only loves the way you make her feel. Listen to me, bro. The way you make her feel right now, tomorrow, next tomorrow, a month from now, you can't make her feel the same way forever. Why don't guys understand this? You can never make a woman feel happy, ecstatic, in love with you forever.
Do you agree with that statement of a woman can't love you, she can only love what basically you can make her feel?
I do not agree. Me personally, I don't agree.
Okay. Why do you don't agree?
Because like I see past the materialistic things. So it's like it's who you are that I'm gonna fall for. Like even if you aren't the cutest dude in the world, if you have a good heart, you love the Lord, and you have the basics, it's like I can always build on that. You know,
so you can work with that.
We could grow that plant.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you saying that you can, if you're missing certain things, you're willing to work with that person to build them up to what you feel like you're missing.
Right. And then the materialistic things should be a plus. So girls that come in a relationship or an entanglement, whatever you want to call it, and the materialistic things come first, it's like the relationship is kind of based off of that. So once that stops, it's like
the whole relationship stops.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But like if you come with the love and the realness and the affection and like loyalty, then you add to that. It's like, okay, he has that foundation.
Okay.
And
no, I feel like that works as well. If you come to it like I wouldn't necessarily call it friends because y'all not friends, obviously, but more like a relationship, and then the material stuff is plus.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get that 100%. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
But you think that the little time you made her like you, the little time that you had her in love with you, is enough to carry you on for a lifetime. It doesn't work that way, right? It is physically and mentally impossible to keep a woman impressed. It is physically and mentally impossible to keep a woman in love with you forever. It won't happen. I'm sure Kanye was doing the right thing.
I just thought of a question. This might
Got an answer for you.
This might mess you up. Do you still love the people that you told that you loved in your past?
He said this might mess you up. Thinks back. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I still have love for them. Whether or not I would tell them today that I love them.
Got you.
Probably not. But if they called me, it was like, Simone, like I know things haven't been good. Like I really need. All right. Okay. Maybe.
Okay. Got you. So once you feel like you love someone, you feel like you're gonna love them almost indefinitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me personally, I have a big heart, so it's hard to just be like, just to take my love back. Like,
Okay. I'm just gonna see.
Relationship, right? I remember when the song Bound came out, right? He made a song talking about, one good girl. If you guys know, I've been following Kanye for a while, so I could not wait to make this video, right? He made the song Bound right when he got with her, right when he married her, and he was getting all this backlash from the public about, him and the girl, him and Kim, you know, the video of her, all this stuff. He made the song Bound. If you ever listen to the song Bound by Kanye, I think it's Bound 2, go listen to the song Bound. You're going to listen to what I'm about to tell you is going to make a lot of sense, right? He goes, one good girl is better than 1,000 chicks, right? He said the B word, but we're not going to say the B word. He said one good girl is better than 1,000 chicks. And in that song, I said, Kanye, you have it all wrong, buddy. 1,000 chicks is better than one girl. Because with 1,000 chicks, you have an abundance mindset. But he fell into the trap. He thought that this is the girl for him. He thought that I'm going to go against the media. I'm going to go against my friends. I'm going to go against all these people that are ridiculing me. And she's going to be by my side forever. But when it was your turn to get publicly shamed, when you were having crazy comments, when people were wondering, are you okay? She left your side. When people were ridiculing her for her video, you was by her side, Kanye. When people were ridiculing you for your comments, she wasn't by your side. This is funny because I saw all of this play out.
Okay. Do you feel like majority of people don't like to be by someone's side through like turmoil or bad times? Or do you feel like they like kind of like back off from it?
I feel like most people don't like to stick around for that.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, when things get real, like when stuff hits the fan, like it takes away the honeymoon phase, takes away
it does.
all the butterflies. So it's just like, all right, so what are we really gonna do? So yeah, I would definitely say true colors come out. You learn a lot, or maybe like the most about a person during that time. So it's a real moment.
Do you feel like men and women are equal in that aspect, or women stick around more, or men stick around more?
I feel like women definitely stick around more.
Oh,
definitely. I feel like men, they can only take so much. Like they're like little pushes.
Yeah. Okay. I would have to agree with you. I would honestly. I know I might get some heat in the comments, but I would actually have to agree with you. I feel like women are loyal to a default, as you said before. When you almost to a effect of like the guy could be literally beating their ass and they still in a relationship, or the guy could be doing whatever and they still in a relationship. But I feel like if you a guy, you're like, she cheated, I'm out. Like
they don't take nothing. It's such a double standard and it's so hypocritical. But like I feel like girls take pride in being there for a dude through their struggles.
Got you.
Because it's like I've witnessed some females, they'll come back around and be like, I was there for you and this and that.
Yeah.
But it's like, sis, you chose to stay for all that.
Yeah.
That doesn't guarantee his loyalty.
Yeah, 100%. So the female has to be accountable in that particular situation. So yeah, no. I've heard about a lot of stuff about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to say, I told you so, but I told you so. She can never love you, buddy. She can never make you can never make her feel the way you made her feel from the jump forever. It just won't happen. How you make her feel in that moment, if you can maintain that forever, that's the only way she'll love you, right? If you can't, I loved you back then, but I don't love you now. It's what she's gonna hit you with. We grew apart. Things changed. No, you're just not making her feel the same way, buddy. So, bro, guys watching this, she can never truly love you. She loves how you make her feel right now. If you can't make her feel the same way forever, she can never truly love you. That's why she will always leave you. Second reason why women will always leave you is because public opinions mean more than anything to women. The public image, her family's image, the Kardashians' image.
Do you agree with that? The public's image means a lot more to women than it is to men, as well as it can and will affect your relationship. Sips tea.
Yeah, definitely plays a big role.
Have you seen that happen to you personally in your life or your friends' lives?
Yeah, like in the sense of like once you have all that attention on you, it just makes you do things that you wouldn't normally do. Say,
okay.
Even wear, like it just brings people's true colors out when the light shine on them.
Okay, have you ever dated someone and maybe some friends was like, oh girl, he ugly, and you started looking at him as less attractive? Oh, okay.
It's definitely like, dang, like really? he's ugly. Like, dang, maybe she right. And I'm like, all right, he's done. But then the thing with that is it'll be those same friends that may come and try to talk to him. And it's like, wait, but I thought he was ugly.
Okay.
So you really just got to know what you want and just stick with that.
Okay.
Means more to her than her relationship with Kanye. Right? Remember, if you guys kept up with this whole entire relationship, I kept up with it. So I have a lot to say about it. I remember when Kanye got with her, and people were like, oh my God, Kanye. Basically, they were like, man, your girl got a whole flicks out with Ray J. This your chick. He was by her side. He married her. He gave her a ring. When she was being shamed, he stood by her side. Last year, 2 years ago, when Kanye was ridiculed for voting for this person, when Kanye was ridiculed for making these comments, where was she? Where was she?
This brings up a good question. How much are you willing to tolerate in a relationship?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
I don't put up with anything.
Oh shit! You just
I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay, so when you say nothing, give me examples of what is nothing or what is something to you.
Well, I've been single for like 5 years because I'm just like, I don't play about my energy. I like to protect my peace. If you try to get on my character, because there's some dudes that do things to get like a reaction out of you, like you gotta go. Like, you're disturbing my peace.
Wait, what?
Because like, I don't know. I just know that there's someone out there for me.
Okay. And
I've always wondered how like people could be with somebody who they know is
not
the
for them.
one. Yeah, because it's like you're wasting, like you're creating soul ties. You're wasting your time ultimately, and you're just giving this person so much of you when they don't even deserve you. Like,
okay, I got to do a little pushback on that. Do you feel like that may be the case because certain people have certain more options and less options than others? For instance, if you lived in a small town and it was 50 years ago, you might stick around with someone because obviously there's no options that you can even see on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Versus today, it's like if you a pretty woman with a pretty face or fat ass or nice titties, you can literally swipe right on thousands of people.
Yeah, that would definitely play a role in it too. Because I low-key feel like that was me actually in high school. I was like dating this dude. And at that time, like, I was like, bro, there's not much more around. Like, he comes over every day. He brings me food and flowers. Like, so it's just like, at that time, that was all I really knew. And so when it was time to go to college, I was like, mind you, I tried to break up with him like before, but he wouldn't really let me. So, and it's not that he wouldn't let me, don't get me wrong. Like, I know I could have left, but it was just, he was good friends with my brother. So he would, if it wasn't for me, he would be over for my brother. So I'm like, he just won't leave. And then when he come, he'll bring me food. I'm like, damn, like, I really like to eat. So you kind of say like he tried to buy me back in.
Got you.
So at the time, I was like, you know what, I'm going to just keep thugging it out. Because he wasn't a bad person. I just was just falling.
Not feeling it, yeah. Got you.
So then once I went to college, I was like, all right.
Deuces.
Chuck the deuces. And he kept calling. I'm like, yo, we're done. Stop calling me. But kind of like you said, just like going to a college and seeing like more options.
Way more options,
I'm good. Like, I don't even
want the pass. Yeah, got you. Okay. Yeah. So do you feel like that played a role in your part to be not accepting what you just talked about, meaning like you don't accept anything?
I guess it's because I've never had to deal with anybody's bullshit, whether it's from my dad, whether it's from him. Any of my exes, they've always been really good to me. I've never have. So when a dude tries to give it to me, it's like,
I don't want, you
funny. Like, if you think this is finna fly, like, go try that on another female, because it ain't me.
Okay, all right.
Right, she might have gave a little support here and there, but they had conflict. You could see it in some of his tweets. He kept complaining about her family. You know why he kept complaining about her family? They were chirping about him. And she wasn't shutting it up. Her family's image, the public's image means more to women than anything. If you guys paid attention to this whole relationship, I knew it was coming. I knew it. He kept complaining about the Kardashians. kept. If you go read the blog, you read the tabloids. Her family. He separated himself because of her family. Why didn't she shut her family up? Her family was saying things about Kanye. Her family probably didn't like what Kanye was doing. Why didn't she shut them up? This is her husband. This is the father of her children. Why didn't she shut them up? The public's image, what people say, what people do, what people think about her relationship, about her, is more important than their union. That's what drove Kanye away. That's what made Kanye say, you know what? I thought you had my back. I saw this whole thing happen. If you don't believe me, just go do your research. Kanye has been complaining about the Kardashians for how long? They are dramatic. They are outlandish. He keeps complaining about that. They are too in the public's eye. And she was not there to shut it up. She couldn't make her life more private.
Okay, question. You said you don't take too much of shit. So what are some examples? I'm going to just throw some examples out there and you tell me, would you take this or not? Okay?
I'm going to give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
All right. You're dating this guy, look good, but he starts to gain a little weight.
We going to the gym, baby.
Okay.
What you mean?
Okay. I don't know. I was just throwing out. I'm just trying to throw out different of what you would accept and help grow that person versus what you will absolutely not accept. Obviously, I'm thinking cheating.
Oh yeah, no.
That's dead. Maybe grabbing you.
What do you mean?
Like things get a little physical, basically.
Oh, like
Not necessarily hitting you, but like things get a little out of control.
Whew.
Oh. This sounds like
Wait,
you already.
okay,
Hold on. I do this for a living now, so it sounds like you already.
Okay, like if it's not serious, it may just like turn me on. But if it's like serious, no, we don't.
Okay.
We don't get physical like that.
Okay. All right. Your family don't like him.
It depends on the reason.
Okay.
Because, how family can be sometimes. So it depends on the reason for sure. But, yeah, definitely depends on the reason.
Okay. He talks to your girls. Meaning, like, not like they fucked or anything like that, but he might have.
Too friendly?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's a no.
You're too friendly with my friend. Like,
okay.
I don't know. It's just, it's so
I'm just throwing out scenarios.
Okay. Line, and it's like, you just being too friendly. That's scary. That's a red flag. Okay. Unless, like, I have to, like, really trust you, though. I have to really trust you. If I really trust you and I know you're not finna have me out here looking like a clown. Okay. That works in my favor because, sometimes females be like, oh, her boyfriend, like, he flirting with me. Look, girl, I'm finna get him. And he cold turkey, like, just, you're like, oh, shit. So sometimes it's like, haha, joke's on you. But then you never know.
Just to fake them out. Yeah, okay. Yep. Gotcha.
I like that. That's a good one. But if it's something where I'm kind of like speculating something, or if I have to question anything,
then you're not with it.
Nah, that's too much. That disrupts my peace.
Anything that disrupts your peace, you ain't for it. I got you. All right.
She couldn't stick by her husband's side. She couldn't do it because public's image, what her family thinks, what her mom thinks, what her sisters think, what the media thinks. The backlash she gets is too much for her to handle. But when you were getting the backlash for the video with Ray J, he was by your side. This is what you get when you commit. Red pill is funny. It's all good. It's all fun and games when you're hearing it. But when you see it, it makes more difference, right? It sticks more. And I'm hoping it sticks for a lot of you guys. And that brings me to my last point. Why she will always leave you. It's because she's going to always manipulate the breakup. See, Kim, for the last few years now, has been planning to leave. Right? It might seem, the tabloids are saying, Kanye is fed up with the family. Kanye is fed up with the family. She has been manipulating her. She has been ready to go. She has been ready to leave this relationship. Right? They manipulate the breakup. See, women are not confrontational. They don't like to make decisive decisions. Women are not bold and decisive. They're not confrontational. So what she's gonna do is, over time, when she's ready to leave, manipulate, bad behavior, allow drama to fill their relationship, drive him crazy, drive him nuts, make him stressed out. She manipulates.
Do you? Seems like you
There was
agree.
one coming. What's the question?
Do you agree or not?
Yeah, that could, yeah. Girl.
Because it sounded like you did agree, because it sounded like you actually did it, and when you say you was transitioning from high school to college.
I feel like, in my case, like, I will emotionally detach before I physically detach.
Okay.
And so, if with that comes lack of effort, lack of other things, it's because I have already detached here.
Here, emotionally.
So it's not always intentional, which I guess manipulation isn't always intentional. But and mind you, multiple of my female friends have told me this too. Like, it's always a mental detachment, because like, that's why once a girl is done, she's done, because it's like, ain't no coming back.
Got you. Okay. So, to sum that up, it's true. I want to be very clear. It's true for you and for a lot of your friends that once a girl is kind of done, they manipulate the situation to help it move it along to break up.
They can manipulate it.
Oh, okay.
It may happen unintentionally. But yes.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
Now, so to finish up this video, do you agree or disagree with the 3 things that he said? I think you disagree with the first one about women can't love you, and then the second one, what he said about the public eye, you agree with that one, and the last one you agree with. Is that accurate?
The last one, it just depends. So
Okay.
I would say more at a. I would say more of a yes. Just to keep it real, I'm gonna just say more yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it real over here. Okay. All right. Sounds good. So to sum it up, you disagree, agree. All right. And where can they find you?
And so my Instagram is Troy Simone, TROI _Simone, SIMONE, and then on Clubhouse, Troy Simone. Got to shut that one out.
Oh, and you gotta Clubhouse.
And then on YouTube, Troy Simone, just Troy Simone everything.
And if you enjoyed this video and you want to follow her, the links will be in the description below. If you enjoyed videos like female perspective of seeing the raw realness of things, subscribe, like this video, and I'm out. Peace.